Around 5000 BC, communities began forming around the Nile River. They couldn't survive without it. It was a great soil for farming. The Egyptians formed a system of writing called hieroglyphics as they formed a civilization. Special people learned how to read and write. The land was divided into two kingdoms, Lower Egypt and Upper Egypt. They united the two lands around 3100 BC. They made Memphis the capital. Important people who knew hieroglyphics would keep records and collect their taxes. Not every Egyptian knew how to read and write. The Egyptians built huge pyramids. They were built by hand with giant blocks of stone. One pyramid took 20 years to build with 100,000 workers. It was 480 feet tall. The reason to build them were to bury special rich people in there, so they would have a happy afterlife. Important and rich people would make their bodies into mummies to have a good afterlife. Now today, mummies are being found. They made people into a form of mummies because it kept their bodies in good shape for the afterlife. The Egyptian religion had many gods. The most important god was the sun god. A pharaoh was called the son of the sun god. The Egyptians found many uses for papyrus. They used the plant for boats, shoes, paper, baskets, and ropes. This was one of their most significant resources. Around 2500 BC, Egypt's old kingdom began to weaken. Pharaohs lost power. A war broke out. By 2500 BC, the old kingdom had ended and the middle kingdom began. The end.